Alrighty, so we're getting ready to do the first startup. So I'm going to tension this blade. And they say to tension it until that surface there is flush with the other surface. I'm going to do that, but it also says that should be 25 foot-pounds. So I've got my torque wrench set on 25 foot-pounds. I'm going to spin this till it's close and then see if 25 foot-pounds line up with that flush. Okay, there's 25 foot-pounds. Okay, we'll do our first startup. Put the choke on, and we've set the throttle on. One thing we do before we do that is cut the wire on the hour meter, which is at 0. So now it'll be recording the hours. Okay, turn the choke off. No tinging noise from the clutch, so that's good. Rev it up, see what it does. So, we're ready to try our first cut. I've tensioned the blade. We've got it set to where we want, I think. We've got a dust catcher.
I've got a bucket set up on this side on some hooks. See how that works.
Red eye.
I will get something, and I was just going to see if I can just tape it onto right there, you know what I mean? See what I can do.
Yeah, we're trying to work out our dust collection system. Yeah. A bucket by itself ain't cutting it. We need a little bit of a shroud of some kind.
Catch maybe a ½ inch deep worth, but it shot a lot right over the top, and so
okay.
For take 2, I'm going to try a shroud.
But here is our cut. And we could have went deeper, but this is some red oak, and man, that's nice. Georgimus. So we're going to work on our shroud. We're going to lower this probably another, maybe an inch. Try and work on making our cant out of this piece of red oak that will be the first boards on our wall. This red oak grew on this property, was cut down on this property. Actually, though, it was cut down by Power and Light, but it was still cut down on this property. And we're going to put it as a siding on our walls. So the first cut, we now have 1/10 of 1 hour on our machine. Okay, so we've got the blade set at 3/4. I've got to put the tension back on it. But this is our new and improved dust collection system, hopefully. And what we're going to do is, after each couple of cuts, so way before that bucket gets full, we'll empty it into this bucket and then go take it and put it in the manure, dirt, garden dirt pile that Bill makes for his garden. He wants all the sawdust, so we're going to try and keep it out of this area. Okay, so we've got this measure on the side, but what we figured out was that each turn of this wheel, complete turn, is 1/4 of an inch. So we want 3/4 thick, so we're doing 3 full turns, and that's all we're going to do for the process of this project. I think at this point, I just emptied our bucket. That was 3 cuts and had about half a bucket full. So I dumped it in the tractor. We'll go dump that later. But I think I'm ready to turn this face against the stops and start making our cant. Okay, so here's the wood that we didn't get put on the wall last night, stickered. This stuff has been sitting here stickered for about 12 hours, but last night there were no cracks in any of these. And now, several of them are cracked. Now the one on top is not cracked, which is weird, and it's straight still. We had that big 4x12 sitting on top of them for weight. And just interesting. Kind of wondering if maybe we should have left them outside where it was more humid to not crack. Yeah, it's dark over here, but you can see those are cracked up. Oh well, we're gonna cut them into 1x8s, 1x10s, and put them on the wall. Hey everybody, so this is the first log that we've cut, and we cut it into 1x8s to go on the wall. And then the reason I left live edge on one side was to maximize the lumber that we could get out of it. So after we rip down the 1x8, we take whatever's left and try to make whatever we can. So we've got some 1x4s, a bunch of 1x4s. We cut a bunch of stickers with this. We are putting this on the wall while it's still green, and we do change our process a little bit in the next video. But for this one, we're putting 3 screws in each of these rough cut boards, leaving it a log cabin look. We know that it'll shrink a little bit. We're hoping it won't twist or split too much with 3 screws in each stud. And wish us luck. Have a good one, y'all. Hey everybody, so this is our project. We cut up one 17-inch diameter red oak log, and this is what we were able to do with it. Let me get out of my own shadow. Yeah. This way. Oh yeah. So that one 17-inch diameter log made all of this. So basically one wall per log is what we're thinking. We made a big beam too.
Yeah, we made a big beam, and we probably have 8 or 10 that'll turn into 1x4s.
So we're really kind of loving the Woodland Mills HM126. Took about 10 hours to get it assembled, and like I said, this probably, I mean, this log didn't pay for the mill.
No.
But by the time we're done siding this house, we've paid for that mill easily.
Oh yeah.
So.
If you had to buy oak to put on walls like we're doing, that probably halfway paid for itself in one wall. Oak's pretty expensive.
Exactly. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. All right. Thanks for watching our Woodland Mills HM126 sawmill video.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See ya!
Have a good one, y'all.